Oh, wide open. Chat, how we doing? Welcome in. Happy 4-box Thursday. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday, man. We're almost to Friday. We got two great breaks for you guys tonight. 2 4-boxes, one NFL, one MLB. We got some wild cards, just the hits for 24-25. A quarter of composite, a quarter of cosmic, a quarter of resurgence for the football break. For the baseball break, we got 2 cards out of the limited edition Wild Cards Raw 5 baseball. We got I think it's a third hobby of some Archives hobby box. Fresh box for that one tonight, which should be a lot of fun. We had a great time doing the collector's box last night. Excuse me. Quarter of Archives, half of a Prospects, and to finish it off for baseball, a half hobby of Select to rock and roll with tonight. Chat, welcome in. Hopefully you guys had a great day. If you haven't, we're going to have a great time here tonight, man. Appreciate you guys joining us. Chat, welcome in, welcome in. 2 breaks tonight. Welcome to the home of the half hobby. We're thrilled to have you guys here, man. We got more great breaks tomorrow on eBay as well if you guys are re-watching. Tomorrow we call it Free Hobby Pack Friday. You can read a little bit about it in the YouTube description of this video. Basically, if you win 4 teams tomorrow on eBay, you get a free hobby pack, little promo we run every single Friday. That way, you have a bad break, you have a great break, you got a topper, or you got a little fulfillment there with that hobby pack. We can still get a great monster on mail day. Let everybody get on in here, and then we'll get started tonight. Chat, welcome in, welcome in. I'll go to the big screen. Bang. Everything is sold out for tonight, so we're ready to rumble. Just waiting on the fam tonight to join on in. Got the Thunder game on, little Thunder T-Wolves tonight. I'm bummed out that, I don't get to watch it right now. Well, I have it on the side, but, dive into it. But hopefully we pull it out. Hopefully we go up 2-0. We'll see, though. Should be a great series. Should be a great series, man. Why is my light loose? Okay, I'll fix that later, I guess. Chat's quiet on me tonight, man. We got 8 people. Say what up. Welcome in, welcome in. We'll give it 2 more minutes, and then we'll get rolling tonight, chat. We'll start ripping. I guess I'll do my little spill about the giveaway we do every night, every box. So every box, every night that we open, there's a giveaway. It's really simple. All you got to do is I'll pull a product up here that we're about to open. I say, hey, name the first rookie card. If you guess that team that gets that first rookie card, you win a free pack. That easy. That's simple. Every box, every night, every break here at Cam's Cards, we do that giveaway. The camera seems a little tilted. I think I'm laying it on the volume button. Hey, you never know. Tonight could be your night. Tonight could be your night. Should get that camera just down a little bit more, but not that much. Not that much. Bill, how you doing today, brother? All right, hope everybody took the Dramamine because I was just giving you motion sickness. All right. Keeping the streak alive, John. Good to see you, man. All right, without further ado, we'll get started tonight. We're sold out. We don't got to wait any longer. Our first box of the night is some wild card just the hits. We got 2 packs left. We get 1 pack tonight. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2. One, we're going to the left side. I like it. Now, this one will go back to the box for the next break. Chat, you guys know the drill. Guess the team on said card right here. We got 1 card per pack. If you guess the team that's on this card, you win a free pack. If it is a college or NIL, we do not run a college or NIL spot here at Cam's Cards. We have an NFL wheel that we can drop up on the screen. We'll spin it. Whatever team it lands on, we'll get the card. That will also count for the giveaway. Joe, I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking. Caleb's been heating up recently. We went from never seeing that man ever that he hated us to we've actually seen him a couple times now, which has been awesome. Your mom, good to see you. Dre Bauer. I probably butchered your name. Welcome in, brother. Guessing my Carolina Panthers. Larry, how we doing? Larry, I'm glad you could make it. All right. Here we go. First card, first pack of the night. Little wild card to get us going. Stash, good to see ya. Ooh, beautiful start. What we got? 12 out of 12. Isaiah Bond. He was a part of the most recent draft class. Bond went to, I gotta remember, he is a Longhorn, which hurts my heart as an Oklahoma Sooner. Where did he end up? He was not selected. Oh, because he has a sexual assault case against him. All right. All right, learn something new every day. All right, I believe he's a wheel spin. They had him going 12th overall in the draft, and he fell because of his case. That's insane. All right, let's spin the wheel and see what team gets him, because he was not associated with any NFL team. Nice, Isaiah. Good job, brother. Spin it. The Rams. The Rams get it. The Rams are also the giveaway team. If you guessed the Rams, you're it. Yeah, super smart. It's a Longhorn, you know. Sorry if you got any Longhorns fans in here. I am not. I'm anti-Texas Longhorns. 12 out of 12, too. I remember looking at mock drafts because my buddy's a Cowboys fan. You know, growing up in Oklahoma, they're the closest NFL team. And he was like, I really don't want us to go Isaiah Bond. There's a lot of other wide receivers I'd rather have. Rams get it. Rams the giveaway team. If you guessed them, you're a free pack winner. Over to the baseball break. You guys get it how we do. We just flip back and forth between football and baseball as we go, but there's a giveaway for everybody here in the live stream every single box that we open. We have 3 cards left. We get 2 tonight. We get 2. I think Luther Burden's going to be a dog. The fact the Bears got him as late as I did, I thought was great. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2, we're going right down the middle. I like that. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, there we go. All right, this one goes back to the box for the last break. What numbers did we get? Is a great question. We got 5 and we got the 1. Nice. Okay, giveaway for this one, chat. Guess the team that's on the 1 out of 1. All of these are autographed to rookies and prospects. If you can guess the team that gets the 1 out of 1 autograph, you win a free pack.
I saw it when I walk, boy.
Chris, welcome in, brother. Happy to have these first-timers in tonight, man. Awesome to have you guys. Always awesome to have some first-timers joining the CamFam, brothers. Who we got first-timers tonight? Dre Bauer. I'm butchering your name horrifically. I know. I'm sorry, brother. Dre, Larry, Christopher, I believe. Me, free pack. Not Bill. Bill is not a first-timer. All right, here we go. If I can get these open. These are all autographed. Heavy on the prospects. See what we can get. This is a different Bill. Ah, okay, I got you. Beautiful card design that Wild Card does. Diego Moscura, 2 out of 5. That is going to be the Mets. New York Mets. That is Jeremy tonight. Jeremy, we in here? And our 1 out of 1. This is for the giveaway for a free pack. If you guess the team, make sure you guess the team. What do we got? 1 out of 1. Trevor Warner. Where is Trevor Warner at, chat? Trevor Warner. Quick Google. Make sure he's associated with the MLB team. We don't got to randomize them all. Trevor Warner. He looks to be the Kansas City Royals. KC. That's my man Gordo tonight. Gordo. There you are, brother. Back over to some football. We got our final quarter of Composite 2023. I'm a big Composite guy. because it has Bryce Young autographs. I'm a Carolina Panthers fan, and there's a lot of chances to chase Bryce Young rookies. Now, we get 3 packs from the product tonight. We have 4 left. So what I'll do is I'll ask Alexa for a random number between 1 and 4. Whatever number she gives us, will be the one we put back in the box. Just that way we don't have to randomize 3 different times. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 2.
2. That is our pack that goes back. Now we got these 3. Chat, we haven't anybody win a free pack yet. We got to welcome these first timers in tonight. Show them what all these giveaways are about that we do every single night. Guess 2 teams for the first numbered auto or mem, whatever comes first. 2 teams per person. As long as you're in tonight's live stream. You don't have to be in the football break. You can be here just watching the baseball break and a part of the baseball break. 2 teams in the chat. Guess it right. You win a free pack. Numbered auto mem, whatever comes first. Whatever comes first. James, back-to-back nights, my man. It's good to see you.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
By the way, Larry's on our Commanders tonight. Shout out, Larry. Hoping he gets a sick Jaden Daniels tonight and then some more. I want to say Larry is the first, since I've been back from Vegas from when I got married, the Commanders have non-paid on me. I want to say 4 out of 5 breaks. And I think Larry is the one time they have it. So shout out Larry for getting that payment, man. Thank you, brother. You have no idea how much of a head case that has been over the past 2 weeks. Larry, are you a Commanders fan, or are you just chasing some Jaden Daniels tonight? I won't call you a bandwagon, I promise. Dan Marino. Rob Gronk. D'Angelo Hall. Love the cosmic look. We got a white. Adrian Peterson. As an Oklahoma fan, that's sick. Adrian Peterson, white cosmic, not numbered. Or am I blind? No, it's an unnumbered white parallel. I love that. Minnesota. Who is that tonight? Josh. That's a pretty card, man. I graduated from OU. Love some Adrian Peterson. Grew up watching him. There we go. Barry Foster silver for the Steelers. Jerry Rice, Molds, James for the Colts. Raiders fan. I got you. Okay. Are you a new age Raider fans now that they moved to Las Vegas, or are you tried and true from when they were in Oakland and just staying a fan since they're moving? They're not moving too far. I mean, they're moving, but I don't know how Oakland is reacting to that team moving, to be honest. I haven't heard much. I don't know if they're like boycotting the team or like riding with them, because Raiders fans are ride or die, man. It's a bummer they moved that team because they have some of the most, it seems, from the outside perspective, diehard fans. I got you. I didn't see this. Pull something. Let's do it. Jim Kelly. Doug Flutie back-to-back for the Buffalo. Billy Willie's right there. Jay Novacek. Ben Ruff. I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. So I feel you. It's been rough. We've been in some Super Bowls in the modern times, but never won one. And now we're in that rebuild. Fred Biletnikoff, midnight. I love the midnights. Silver. Brett Favre, Green Bay. Ozzie Newsome. Will Levis, Tennessee. He is not the quarterback. Oh, back-to-back. Back-to-back Wills. What, Joe? LA Raiders fan. LA Raiders fans are diehard. I'm not a big fan. I'm curious what y'all's take is on this. I'm not a big fan of LA having 2 NFL teams. I don't like that. It's not a city that is a sports city, in my opinion. Maybe it is. Maybe I've not been there. What in the world? We just have an earthquake? Not a big fan of LA. I haven't been. It shouldn't seem like a big sports town. And at least a sports town for 2 professional teams, 2 NBA teams. I know they got the market for it. What made you a Green Bay fan back in the day, James? All right, let's see what we can get. We need a numbered auto min for the giveaway. Cornelius, Dan Marino, Topps Chrome Black. Midnight, Kurt Warner. Jerry Rice Silver, Voltaic for the Niners, got a purple. Adrian Peterson's putting it together tonight out of 275. I love that color match. Love that color match. Minnesota, beautiful. A white Cosmic and a purple color match Topps Chrome for AP. If you guys guess Minnesota, you're a free pack winner. Let me know. I got a Fred Taylor. Tampa, not a Tampa Tom, I'm sorry. And a Randy Moss, Minnesota. Gordo, free pack winner, brother. Anybody else? Thunder game is at halftime. Let's go. They put Gordo down. Nobody else guessed it, it sounds like. Gordo free pack winner. Like I said, tomorrow night is our free hobby pack Friday. So if you guys win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack with your order. No, they're not like Leaf or Sage hobby packs. They're legit Topps, Panini, football, basketball, baseball hobby packs. Promo we do every single Friday on our eBay. Win 4 teams in NFL, MLB, NBA. We got 3 breaks tomorrow night. Get a free hobby pack. Sean, how are you, brother? Sean, good to see you, my man. All right, what do we got? We got some Archives fresh box. We got 6 packs out here, a quarter of the hobby. Shout out to Gert for the knife. Gert, you picked up on the floor the Titans, the Saints, Chargers, Lions, Browns. Sorry if I just nailed the mic on you guys. So a little promo I like to do for all my first timers. My first timers are quiet tonight. I got to loosen them up. If you guys are a first timer tonight, and that was a pause if there was ever a pause needed. If you guys are a first timer in our break tonight, first time in a Cam's Cards break, I want you to type the number 1 in the chat and a team you purchased in tonight's break. So if I was a first timer, I'd type 1, Carolina Panthers. If you're a first timer in tonight's break, I'm going to hook you guys up with a free pack of cards just for joining us tonight, man. I appreciate you guys trying out the home of the app hobby, joining us on a weeknight. It's always harder on a weeknight to get first timers to join us and much less be in the YouTube chat because people got work, they got kids, they got dinner, they got lives. I get it. Right? So I appreciate you guys not only hopping in the break, paying for your teams on time, making it easy for me, but also being here in the live chat to enjoy the rip with me and others. I got the Mariners. I'm going to go from top to bottom. That is my man, Ken, I believe. Ken, welcome in, brother. You got a free pack of cards heading your way. These will show up with your cards from tonight's break on mail day. I got the Guardians for Christopher. Chris, we pulled the Travis Kaboom out of this prospect box before. Just saying. Little Guardians action never hurts. Larry on the commies. I got Commanders, Guardians, Mariners. If you guys are in here in the first timer, just type 1 and a team you bought tonight, and we'll rock and roll. Hook you guys up with a free pack. I appreciate you guys joining us. Thank you, thank you. All right. This box is easy. It's already quartered out for us. All we do is got to get a number. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's
3, 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. All right. Should be 6 packs in this spot right here. I tilted my head to see the cards coming out. I got lightheaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. Welcome, Larry, Christopher. My man, Dre. Dre, I'm sorry. I can't say your name. I have no idea how to say it. So I'm going to call you Dre if that's cool. All right. 6 packs. Let's do our giveaway on this one. We got pink parallels and 2 autographs per box. Guess a team. for the first pink parallel or autograph, whatever comes first. Dre, I love it. I love it. I'm not good with names. You'll see it when I start opening some more baseball cards. I'm terrible at pronunciating names. It's just a gift that I was not given. I was not given the gift. And here I am about to read 500 names in a row. Any NBA fans in the house tonight? Anybody watch the NBA? I know the NBA's down. I'm a big Thunder fan. Didn't enjoy the NBA too much this year. The Luka trade got me back into it. What is up with the table? Is the table like slanted for tonight? Is my desk like breaking? I don't know. Got my Oklahoma City Thunder playing the T-Wolves in the Western Conference Finals tonight. I'm excited for it, man. We're up 1-0. Anthony Edwards is having a much better game. He has 16 in the first half. Goodness gracious. Gordo, was it you that told me a while back, you're like, I'm excited to see you open these archive packs that are made with glue? They really are. Willie, it might not have been you, but it was somebody. Freddie Freeman, Manny Machado, Chris Bryant for the Rockies that are just abysmal this year, man. Little Shohei Ohtani, Dodgers. Santana, Westberg for the O's. I like that. And a Blanco for the Astros. John, that's his team. Big Stros fans. Trash cans bang, but banners hang forever, they say. Right. Next pack, give us a pink or an auto here. I prefer the autograph. I mean, look at that. They're sealed so hard, the actual plastic. Got a Mr. Eloy Jimenez on top for the O's. Landon Knack. Brian Bello, Red Sox. Acuna. Jack Leiter. Jordan Lawler, D-back, Sean, there we go. Mazataka Yoshida, I can't wait for him to join the team back. And a Kerry Carpenter for the Tigers. Give us a pink or an auto, come on now. Right now, I believe the Rockies are 8-42, chat. I might be a game or two left or right on that. What is their final record at the end of 162? $15 and like 140. Do they have a chance to have the worst season in MLB history? I don't know what that is, but 8-42 is ridiculous. In baseball as well, because you're going to go up against teams that aren't throwing their best pitcher. They could be, you should have games you can win easily. Ohtani was the Dodgers. Dodgers are Josh. He might pop in here in a little bit. He's a big Timberwolves fan, so I'm guessing he's watching the Thunder T-Wolves game right now. But he is in our Discord, and if you guys ever want to join our Discord, !Discord in the YouTube chat. We'll drop a link to join. It's free to be a part of our Discord. But that way, like, you guys can trade cards from the breaks, and that way you don't have to ship them each other. I can just swap them out of each other's team bags before we ship them. Buy, sell, trade, all that fun stuff. Reese Olson. Kerstead for the O's. Thank you, Gert. Oh, yeah, hold on. Bang, bang, torque. Purple Kyle Manzardo, or pink, I'm sorry. Looks a little purple. Eyes are deceiving. Guardians, my man Chris. Chris, first timer in the break. Manzardo, purple. If you guys guessed the Guardians, you're a free pack winner. Let me know in the chat. Mr. Paul Skeens is making an appearance tonight. We love that. JP, Edwin Diaz, and a Mitch Haniger. Guardians free pack winners if you guessed the team in the chat. Little Paul Skeens to the podium. Oh, did Chris guess guards? He did. Chris, free pack winner. That is his second pack tonight because he's the first timer tonight. I'm hooking up with the free pack as is. So not only is Chris getting that nice Manzardo plus whatever we pull tonight, more to come. He's got 2 free packs heading his way. Congratulations, sir. And if he wins 4 teams on our eBay break tomorrow, he gets a free hobby pack on top of all that. Plus whatever he pulls in the break tomorrow night. Absolutely, man. I appreciate you being a part of our breaks, dude. there's not a way I can say thank you enough for buying into our breaks. Words and you just hearing my voice isn't enough. So I hope packs, these packs are ridiculous. That is insane. But for real, thank you for checking us out and joining us tonight, man. It means a lot. It really, really does. We got a Garrett Cole, Yu Darvish, Wilson Contreras. I'll do a question of the night. Question of the night. We got 19 people in here. I need at least 15 answers. For those who have visited a professional baseball stadium, what is your favorite one to visit? What is the best one you've been to? You went in there, you're like, man, this was worth the price of admission just to be in this stadium for a game. Brandon Lowe, Vlad Guerrero, green. Talk to me nice here. Little Spencer Torque for the Tigers, having a much better year. Green, 66 out of 99. This is the parallel that I always find funny, and it's not really that funny, but it's 66 out of 99, and it's 66 out of 99, no matter which way you put it. Angel Stadium, Camden Yards. Heard a lot of good things about Camden. Wrigley, I want to go to Wrigley one day. Yankee Stadium, oh. As a Red Sox fan, that one hurts to hear. I am bummed out that they did switch stadiums from the Yankee Stadium, because there's so much history. As much as I hate the Yankees, if you think baseball, you think of one team, two teams, and it's Yankees, Red Sox, and Dodgers. Three teams that really come to mind. Ruiz, Utley. But I'd love to go to New York, catch a game, get some great pizza. Growing up in Oklahoma and Kansas, you don't got a lot of that fun stuff. Safeco. Safeco is Petco, right? Who is Safeco? Fenway is my bucket list, Chris. I was bringing that up to talk about how I want to go to Fenway. Braves' new stadium is nice. And a nice thing. I like when they have like a hangout stadium behind the outfield. Like you can, like a little stand-up bar almost. You can put your drink there, and I love that. I went to San Fran. We watched the game there at Oracle. Oh, Mariners' old stadium. Okay. I've heard a lot of good things about their new stadium. And overlooking right field is the Bay. And you can have like a drink there and watch the game. I loved it. I really did enjoy that stadium. Fenway is on my bucket list. I had plane tickets and tickets to go a couple years back, and then I got sick and didn't get to go, and I never made it out since. But as a Red Sox fan, it's bucket list before I don't see the world anymore. That's one thing I've got to do is go see Fenway. Rizzo, Mike Mussina, Ivan Rodriguez, Stephen Kwan. How's Kwan looking this year, Guards fans? I know we got a couple in here tonight. I saw some videos on him early in the season that they were talking he's made some big improvements. William Contreras, Lindor, and a Luzardo for the Marlins. I'll be honest, I sleep on Wrigley a lot. And I don't know why. When I think of stadiums I want to go to, I never think of Wrigley. And someone's like, why not Wrigley? And I'm like, I don't know why that did not pop up in my brain. You know what I mean? I would love to see Wrigley. He's over 300. That's solid. Ingrass. This is the baseball from eBay as well as the football from eBay. If you won a break on Cam's Cards eBay tonight, these are your breaks. These are the only two I ran tonight. We just do our breaks a little different, so we'll do a box of baseball, and then a box of football, and a box of baseball. So you might be in the football break, and you're like, where's the football? It's the next box up. Oh, you're on my Phillies tonight. That's what's up. You're in the right spot. Yeah. A Philly fan by chance, Imgraz? Wrigley is cool, but more so just outside of the park that I've been there more than anywhere. I once went to Tampa Bay Rays game, and they had a ton of going on in there. That's pretty cool. Born and raised. Oh man. I asked, we have an absolute load of Phillies fans, Eagles fans in our Discord. And so I had to ask. A lot of Philly guys like cards. There we go. Gary Sanchez, Baradish, Joe, Pink, Key Brian Hayes, MJ Melendez, a friend of the breaks, Jose Ramirez, and a Gabriel Moreno. I say that he's DM'd me once on Twitter after we pulled the card and posted it. Cam, I said San Diego Petco. I do want to see Petco. Petco and Pirates. What's the name of the Pirate Stadium? Those are two that I want to see. I have not been to a Petco game. I'd love to. PNC, that's right. That's right. Wrigley getting 2027 All-Star game. So, did the breaks change? If we win a team, are we winning a team that doesn't get... Wait, what? We have too many Mets fans? No. I need some Met fans to balance out the Phillies fans. It's you know, it's like the meme from what is the movie Avengers? Thanos. There's a crystal or like thing he puts on his finger. Everything has to stay in balance or whatever. I don't know. Joke. I can't hit the joke if I don't know what it's from. Football. You guys are up and on the board. Topps Chrome Cosmic. Topps Chrome Cosmic. We got the people joined, so we're gonna up this giveaway right here, chat. I'm gonna up it. I want you guys to lock it in here. We got 24 people in here. I'm gonna give away a hobby pack. If you can guess the team that gets the first rookie, I'll give you a free hobby pack. Free hobby pack if you can guess the team that gets the first rookie card. Lock it in. 2024 is the rookie year. Football packs left. We have these 5, and then we have the Resurgence as well, 5. Kyle, welcome back, brother. Chat, lock it in. And you guys can guess the same teams as well. So if someone says the Panthers, and you're like, man, I love the Panthers, which if you do, you're a genius because the Carolina Panthers are the 2025 Super Bowl champions. You can guess them as well, and you guys both win. Evan, welcome in, brother. Happy to have you joining us tonight, big dog. Petco's amazing, especially during the summer. The weather is amazing. And there's California weather has they don't have AC in a lot of places in California because the weather's just so nice. That to me is baffling. Baffling. I'm working on a trip next year for Petco, Angels, Oracle, and T-Mobile. That'll be fun. A lot to do between those stadiums too if you're road tripping. All right, chat. First rookie. Hope you guys locked it in. Hobby pack on the line. Good luck. Good luck. Luke Kuechly, Carolina Panthers, an absolute dog. Injuries ruined him a little quicker than I would have liked. Griffin, Silver, Will Levis, not a rookie. Not a rookie. Beautiful die cut, though, Tennessee. Girk, Byron Murphy, Seattle Sea Chickens. Chat, anybody guess it? Sean was calling the player. ATL? I don't know. I have a friend that goes there actually quite frequently. He's not a big baseball guy, but he's a Braves fan and he's got family there. So he goes to Atlanta all the time. I might join him one time. He goes like twice a summer, it feels like. Goes to all the Fat Tuesdays around the stadium, apparently. All right, chat. No, I don't think anybody guessed Seattle for the hobby pack there. So we're going to double it down. If you keep your same teams, so we don't got to go guess again. Next rookie card is just for a free pack. Free pack. We're going to double it up. Rob Gronkowski, Howie Long, Silver, Adrian Peterson is on an absolute tear tonight. Minnesota. And a Keon Coleman, Buffalo Bills. If you guys guess the Bills, you're a free pack winner. Free pack winner, Bills. AP's been everywhere tonight, man. And as a big OU guy, as you guys can see there, I love some AP, man. One of the best running backs. One of the best players in OU football history. Sean called this shot. Oh, that's right. He said... I just said that, too. Josh, you're a free pack winner, brother. That's hilarious. Josh. Or Sean, I'm sorry. Free pack winner. I was looking at my sheet. Where are you at? Sean, there we go, brother. Free pack heading your way. Bears playing Charlotte in 26-27. I'll meet you there. Hey, if you come in with those Delta flights, I'll be there. Carolina's schedule is actually not too tough. No, it's You're saying it perfect. If there's a year for the Panthers to have a breakout year, it's this season right here. Week 1 against the Jaguars is winnable. Week 2 against the Cardinals, it's winnable. We could start out 2-0, and I will be insufferable in the Discord. I'm letting you know now. I'm putting my 6-month notice in that I can have my 2 weeks of celebration. And then when we finish 2-14, we can talk after that. Walter Payton. Reed. Eli on the star command. Chat, who was better in your opinion in their career, Eli or Peyton Manning? And an Edgerrin Cooper for the Packers. That's hilarious that Sean called the shot right there. Eli or Peyton, if you could pick one all time. I'm Peyton, no question. I am too. Now, his last Super Bowl was not him. He had a terrible game. It was Von Miller against Cam Newton. However, in my opinion, maybe this is a bad take. I'm not put it out there. Eli Manning might be the worst quarterback of all time to win 2 Super Bowls. Name another quarterback that's worse that won 2 Super Bowls. Sharp. Come on, JD. Brady. Bo Knows. And a Jalen Polk for the Patriots. Is that a hot take to say that Eli Manning is the worst quarterback to win 2 Super Bowls? I can't think of anybody that's won 2 that I think is worse. Ooh, I see something pretty right here. Talk to me nice. Charlie Batch. White rookie. Cameron Kitchens on the white. Unnumbered. The white cosmics are just not numbered for us tonight, but a beautiful little parallel. I would take Brett Favre over Eli, I think. Oh, we got a randomizer. CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, star clusters. Imagine a dual auto on that. And Enos Smith for the Eagles. He won 1. Having Peyton Manning is like having your offensive coordinator in the huddle. Yeah, I mean, he was gifted at the line. You didn't need an offensive coordinator. He could just call it. All right, side 1, side 2. Alexa. Give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, it goes to the Texans tonight, Texans. John, there you are, brother. Little star clusters. His name, okay, I've always said Enos Smith. I know it's probably not right, but that's what we rock with. Eli won more than Jim Kelly. All right, baseball gang, you guys are backing up on the board. Chat, guess a team for the first autograph. First auto. What's the score of this T-Wolves Thunder game right now? First autograph. This product does have that beautiful kaboom that Panini does make. What's y'all's favorite case hit? Panini, Topps. I know Topps doesn't technically have a case hit, but they have, you know, Depths of Darkness, stuff like that. That is definitely, I would deem a case hit. What's your favorite case hit overall? Color Blast. I do like a good Color Blast. I like the Obsidian Color Blast more than I do, I think, the Prism Color Blast, but I would take either of them any day of the week. Ultraviolet Color Blast. Thunder up 6. Okay. Stained glass is a good one too, which they have in Topps and in Panini. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1? There we go. Stained glass doesn't get enough love in the hobby, I feel like, for how well of a set or case hit it is. Not enough love. Because it should be higher up. It should be up there with the kabooms, the downtowns, the color blasts, in my opinion. Which I guess is probably, you know, 1B to those. But Topps team color for baseball. Let's even get a kaboom right here. First autograph is the giveaway. That Cam's foot pick case hit. Those are very, very rare. There's only 0. Never existed, but, you know, if I did create that, I would imagine that to do just insane numbers on Golden's website. We got a Allen, Mike Soriata, Pink, MJ Morlando, the Miami Marlins. That's Jeremy. That's actually going to be numbered out of 79 for Miami. That's going to the podium. Carson, Cade Horton, got a start a couple days ago. Christian Oper, the Chicago White Sox out of 99. B-Matt. Actually, fun fact, Gordo bought this team and gifted it to B-Matt. Shout out Gordo, shout out B-Matt. Red Plaid going to the podium. Caden Grice, Arizona. And a Ryan Walderschmidt, Arizona as well. Thunder back up 7. There we go. B-Matt, free pack winner. There you go, brother. B-Matt, it's good to see you. You keep skipping out on us on Wednesday nowadays. It's like it's golf season or something. Okay. B-Matt's actually, I had a question I wanted to ask B-Matt. Anybody here golf? Love golf? Love golfing at all? I know B-Matt does. I know some others may hate it. Love it. Carson. Grant Taylor. Tyler Black, Milwaukee. Beautiful little, like a chrome. John loves to golf. Brody Beckett. Brechet, sure. Blake Burke out of 199. What? I mean, this is kind of unique. It's a gold ink autograph out of 199. But this is not in the checklist. There are no gold ink autographs on the checklist. He was not supposed to sign this in gold, I don't think. Milwaukee, that's pretty cool. Steven. Gold ink autograph on the red. I have never in my entire life of opening cards seen a gold ink on a non-gold ink card. They have special parallels for gold ink cards. They usually have like black backdrops or darker cards so it pops more. But Chad, if anybody wants to look this up on eBay and see if this exists, if he signed all of his red out of 199 autographs with gold, that's kind of unique. I love that. That could be super rare, or it could be just how he signed all his cards. Eric Patoni, Gabriel Hughes, Alex Clemmy. So my buddy, we're not good at golf. We're not good at golf at all. If he's watching, he'll pop up in the chat here in a minute. We suck. Is it a good idea or a bad idea to get club fittings? Just out of curiosity. Chase DeLauder, Thomas White, Peyton Toll, Travis, there he is for the guards. Blake Burke out of 49. Milwaukee. Milwaukee's getting some sick ones tonight. Beautiful. Dason Hill, Minnesota, the 20s. No number. Griffin Burkhold, JD Gonzalez. It was not Aiden Miller. So it actually benefits you a lot more than what you would think to just like go get fitted. See, I figured I need new golf clubs. I'm terrible. I say I'm bad at golf. I am decent at golf, but I'm not good. I never thought I would want to spend money to get fitted without having like lessons first. I don't have a consistent swing at all. My swing on Tuesday is different than my swing on a Thursday. My swing when it's 80 degrees out is different than my swing when it's 68 out. So like he's getting fitted and buying from there. Because if he buys 8, he just got a bonus check. And he's like, well, I've wanted to get fitted. I'm going to get fitted. I've never actually had clubs that, you know, We've always just kind of scrounged clubs off Facebook Marketplace or something like that. When they fit you, what are they gonna tell you that you can like get? Just a different shaft? Like I already can tell you, they're gonna tell me if I ever get fitted, they're gonna be like, you do not. What is the harder to hit iron? Not cavity back, not wedges. What are they called? Harder to hit irons. Shaft and head. Like what do they do? Change. I'm scared it would screw with me. Like I'd get fitted like blades. Thank you, chat. Thank you, blades. I'm scared I would get fitted. I hit a slight, not a draw. Ball slightly fades out this way. No, I'm sorry. It hooks. I fixed this and now it does this slightly. What do you call that? I'm afraid I would go get a club that would fix that, and then I would fix that part of my swing, and then it would just constantly, since they corrected me right, my shot would go right. RWD, don't tell me you have a good time there, brother. Forwards are hard to hit. I have cavity backs. Mine are just like some generic clubs. I walked into PJ Superstore and they asked the guy if I could hit 2 different irons, and that guy ended up getting fitted but didn't pay for a fitting. Swung all the brands. It's not shopping for a suit. Okay. Okay, so it's not like they're actually adjusting the club for your exact swing to remove a part of something in your swing you don't like. Like if I want to be a fade shot, they're not gonna like adjust the head where I fade shot from a hook. Okay. See, I didn't do any research on it. I was just curious because I knew you guys would know more than I would. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 2.
2, we're going right here. All right, chat, guess team with the first numbered auto mim, whatever comes first. Or should I just get a popsicle stick and some duct tape? Just tape it onto the golf club. Or a firmer shaft. I'll say this. I have one club in my bag, and it's a Big Bertha. Old Callaway Big Bertha. It's my 5-iron. I love it. I hit it better than all the clubs in my bag, even though it's a long iron, because it's got a bigger face. Thunder up 7. Okay, here we go, chat. Numbered auto mim. Autograph. Whatever comes first. Here we go, chat. Best of luck. Best of luck. I'm going on a golf trip next week with my buddies. Not a golf trip. I'm going to Oklahoma to go golfing with them. And my buddy's getting fitted Tuesday. And I said, I have to be there when you go golfing for the first time so I can watch you skull it over the green with your first 5-yard chip shot. Walter Payton. Chris Carter. Keyshawn Johnson. Terrell Owens. Silver. Tyler Newbin. New York. Oh, for the Carolina Panthers, little Xavier. Like that. Cole Bishop. And a Ruck. A Hora. Gold Club. That's fair, Gordo. Got to put the work in early for the reward later. You know what I mean? Pause. I might have went too far. All right, next pack up. Give us the RPA right here. Why not us right now? Howie Long. Music is too loud. Turn it down. Sorry, chat. I skipped the song for you. Howie Long. Marcus Allen. We have not talked about the tush push, which I'm glad so far it has been banned. Marcus Allen. Randy Moss. Michael Strahan. Silver. What do we have here? Troy for the Steelers. On like a mini diamonds? Unnumbered. Who are my Steelers tonight? John Brother. These are my first mini diamonds I've seen out of Resurgence so far. I got a Jermaine Burton. Bengals out of 275. Yes, Cincinnati, you're a free pack winner. Gold ink is the unofficial short print for prospects. Heck yeah. Eric All, Cincy, and a Mims Cincy. I gotta turn this heater off, chat. 1 sec. It's making me sweat. All right, there we go. I'm not a fan of banning a play because people discovered it, run it, and it's good. Now, if the entire league starts to run it and it's like an 88% or 85% success rate, that's when you ban it. That's when it's an issue. But for now, not every team runs it. I can tell you the Carolina Panthers might have ran it 3 times and had success with it once. At that point, I'd rather just hand it to Chuba Hubbard. Thunder up 11. Let's go. Tear it open. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Look, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, Ed McCaffrey, James Green. Come on. If this is a troll card, I'm gonna vomit for you. Larry, if this is a troll card, we're vomiting. Come on. Jaden Daniels at a 149. Finally, he shows up. Dez. Larry, there we go. JD at a 149. Sick looking card, man. There we go. There we go. It took patience, it took grinding, it took effort, it took time, but we got there for a JD. Kurt on the conductors. Cade Stover. Jared Wiley for the Chiefs. What do you guys think from my NFL fans in the chat? Would you guys ban the tush push? Yes or no? If you were the owner of a team and had a vote, what would you say? There are several on eBay, and they all say rare or short print. Okay. I love that. I'm throwing that back up here. Hold on. So for the Brew Crew, inside information, shout out to RWD for doing some research and development crew tonight. Brewers tonight is our man Steven, first-timer. Shout out Steven. We have so many first-timers tonight. I love it. That is the unofficial short print of Prospects Edition, which is incredible. Love that. Congratulations, sir. All right. DS have to figure out how to stop. No, I think we got to do that first. What we need to do is figure out, there needs to be time for NFL defenses to adjust, to figure out how to stop it. Adapt or die as a bar. I use that a lot. That is a fact. But then if you give teams times to adjust and they still can't figure it out and then every team starts doing it, that's when you look at it and you're like, okay, maybe this is something we should remove. But you don't remove the tush push. You just remove a rule of like, hey, like quarterback sneaks are still fine, but you can't have, 2 guys get behind you and push or something like that. We got our second half of Select Football tonight. My big dog Anders, how are you tonight, man? Last half of Select. Auto numbered Mim chat. Guess team for the first numbered card, auto or Mim. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. Reds, Ellie, the guards, Cubs for Joe. Anders, you hanging in there, man? I hope everything's looking great, going great, man. Hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather, probably up there in Montana right now, which is probably snow. It was 22-10 in the vote. So many teams. Big sad. Big sad. No, I'm not a fan of using rules to stop something that's successful. Not a fan of that. Just not a fan. Right? Like, cool. If I created a break that was so much better than every break, and people chose that break because it was great, and they were like, you know what? Too good. We're going to outrule it. We're going to outrule it. We're like, what the heck? All right, here we go, chat. Good luck. Good luck. Acuna back for real? Wow. And the Braves are, they are not where they were at the beginning of the season. I'll say that. They are not where they were at the beginning of the season. Ooh, is that a redemption maybe? Hold on. Whoa, Bencho. Acuna. It's been a minute since I've done some select baseball. Nice Dollander Silver. One of the 3 prospects the Rockies have that hopefully can change that franchise. Dollander, Veen, Condon. They're in a rough spot. Little Paul Skeens rookies for the Pirates. Make sure it's not a redemption. I don't think it is. I think it's just a filler. It is. It didn't feel that thick in my hand. And a Rod Carew from Minnesota. I mean, dude, 8-42. I mean, that's pathetic. My buddy actually brought up a really funny point, or like a good point that I never had thought about. It's probably something you guys as baseball fans have thought about a lot. It's going to be tough for the Rockies to ever build an incredible bullpen or starting pitching lineup. Because if you're a free agent, you don't want to go to Colorado to pitch. Your ERA is going to be disgusting. And I was like, well, you don't think that like MLB teams have a way to predict a home run with different stadiums and atmospheres? Like you could get a real ERA versus the ERA that this guy was given playing in Colorado for half his games. But it makes sense. Why as a pitcher would you ever want to go to Colorado and give up 15 to 10 more dingers a season? Bryce Matthews. Ooh, Thomas White. What do we have here? Purple, white, and green. Chase Davis. Not numbered, just a nice parallel. Evan Carter, rookie Rangers. And a Ricky Henderson, the speedster. Thunder up 15. Tear it open. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love what I'm seeing right now. I love what I'm seeing. All right, next pack. Monfort. Who's Monfort? Monfort. Is that the Rockies owner? He was healthy at scratch in Gwynn tonight, so it's speculated Braves just announced it as official. I'll be there all weekend too. Connor Norby. Drew Hackenberg. White. Ooh, I love a good white parallel. Come on. Carlos Beltran. I did not know he played for the Royals. Out of 99, KC. My man Gordo. That's a pretty card, man. I know him better for being a Met. Is that a crazy take? I feel like I'm about to get butchered alive, and he's like more well known for a Royal. Mike Piazza. Filler. And a Dollander for the Rockies. Started with the Royals. Okay. Gonna be a long stretch ahead. If you need someone that, you need a reliever, give me a call. I'll come out of the pen for you. Ooh, I see something colorful here. Jacob Wilson. Nice one. The A's got a lot of great rookies and prospects right now. Walcott. A lot of Rangers fans like him. Colt Keith Tigers. The Tigers. B-Mac. Good scoop up tonight, my man. Purple, white, and green, unnumbered, but a beautiful concourse. Dylan Haddon. Another filler. My goodness, how many fillers are we going to get? And a Jose Reyes. Who is your World Series pick so far, chat? We're kind of getting to the first quarter, third of the season. Teams that started out bad are getting better. Teams that we thought that would be better are worse. And worse teams are better that we started out bad. Bill, I'm on it. I'll save one for you. I got you. I will custom give you a Drake May 101. I got a Steve Garvey. Chipper Jones. Ooh. Purple, white, and green. Alonzo Treadwell for the Stros. Amador Rockies. And a Kobe Mayo. Baltimore. The two-team. Wait, what? Fill me in on this. The two-team with balls. Fill me in. There actually is a Cam's Cards card that is one of one that is floating around the CamFam right now, Bill. Genuinely. RWD made it. Was it for Break 1000, RWD? I think Gorzo has it right now. Gorzo won it in Break 1000. All right, last pack. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, it was. That was super cool. That was a fun thing. Not some flashy NYLA team and fake fans. Oh, good. Okay, that's what you're saying. Like a real team that's not bought, that has real fans. And it's not like one of the Kardashians wearing a Dodgers hat behind. Yeah, I get where you're going. Braden Taylor. Gary Carter. Red. Zach Deloach. Chicago. Out of 149, what do we have here? Adrian Santana auto. Tampa Bay for the Rays. My man Josh. Just wait till you see what I'm... Okay. I'm excited for 1,500, man. I started putting together some light notes on it this afternoon of what I want to do and how I want it to go. That's going to be awesome. I hope you guys are excited for that. We're still a little ways away. Zach Deloach, beautiful. I love the red on that. Just pops. And a Mariano Rivera for New York to finish us off for tonight. In Detroit. That'll be awesome. That'll be fun. What is Detroit known for? Like, what is something you can do that's super fun? Like, I know Detroit style pizza is one of the most slept on styles of pizza. Drugs, I mean, yeah. I'll pass on that part. I'll stick to the baseball. Avoid getting shots of that could be a fun game if you avoid it. All right, let's kick off this recap tonight, chat. Kick it off. Carjacking, I mean, yeah. Dude, it was so bad in parts of San Francisco when I visited my cousin. We would leave the car unlocked. They would because they would break so many windows to try and steal stuff. He was like, I just leave it unlocked. I don't leave anything in here. If they want to steal the car, we'll figure that out later. But I'd rather find my car and than have a smashed window and have to figure all that out. All right, let's recap. If you go through the tunnel to the Windsor for strip clubs and casinos, Detroit has casinos? Ferris Wheel, Chase Davis, Dollander for the Rockies, Kurt Warner, Cade Stover, Dason Hill, Tyler Black, Jalen Polk, Adrian Peterson. I got a Will Levis. Joe says the right idea is head to the Windsor, Canada. Is that Winder? I got something blocking that corner of my screen. Lawler. AP. Love that color match. Will Levis. Trevor Warner, 1 out of 1. Oh, they border Canada. I never thought about that. Detroit doesn't seem like a city that... I did not realize... I was looking, as a joke to go to Minnesota for a Thunder T-Wolves game. I was like, how far is Minnesota from me? It's 8 hours. That's it. That's it. It takes me 5 to get to Oklahoma City from where I'm at. And I think that's almost bordering Canada. It's crazy. Is it legal in Canada for gambling? Beltron? Burton? Oper? Cam Kitchens? Cooper? I mean, I imagine they have casinos, but they might have some special rules, kind of like native land they have in the United States. Kerstead? Skeens? Jerry Rice? Fred Bolitnikoff? D'Angelo Hall? Diego? I don't lock my car here in Atlanta. They're going to get in anyways. I'd rather they take a look and see what's in there. No, I think that's fair. It's sad that you have to do that, to be honest. But also, windows aren't... Glass is one of the most expensive things in building. It's incredible. And also, getting it replaced is not easy. Getting it retinted is not easy. It takes up time. Time is the most valuable thing we got. I'm in Minnesota fishing all the time, not far from Chicago. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Zach Deloach, growing up in Oklahoma, everything is at minimum 3 hours away, it feels like. And you're still getting the nowhere important. Where if you go up north, I mean, you can go to Canada, New York, Detroit, Chicago. That's just crazy. Treadwell, Colt Keith, Jacob Wilson, Evan Carter, Eric Bittoni on the short print gold auto, Keon Coleman, Spencer Torque on the green. Thunder about to be up by 20 in the third quarter. My goodness. Landon Knack, Shohei Ohtani, Kurt Warner, Jay Novacek, Barry Foster. I got a Mr. Paul Skeens again for the Pirates. Good little scoop up tonight for Bill right there. People always at the beginning of a new year product forget about the guys in the previous year product. We had more 2024 tonight in the baseball. And the Pirates went for like 30, 40% cheaper than what they would back then when, it was only 24 product. Good little scoop. Michael Strahan, Tyler Newbin, Travis, CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, Eli Manning, Kyle Manzardo, rookie Will Levis, Isaiah Bond, 12 out of 12. He has a sexual assault case open. That's why he didn't go drafted, so he's going to the Rams. He is a Longhorn. Horns down. All right. Last stack. Adrian Santana autograph. Amador. Flip Scaroni, Kobe Mayo. Jaden Daniels made an appearance with the number. Xavier Legette, Carolina. Peyton Toll. Blake Burke out of 49. That's like I don't know if it's a platinum or what. That light blue parallel. I love it. Blake Burke. PJ Morlando for the Miami Marlins. Byron Murphy, another horns down. Key Brian Hayes, pink. Reese Olson. Jack Leiter. Jordan Westberg. Adrian Peterson on the white Cosmic. We pulled 2 white Cosmics tonight. They are beautiful. And a Brett Favre silver. Chat, that is all we got tonight. Gonna go watch the end of this Thunder game and get everything sorted out for tonight. We are back tomorrow. It is Tri-Breakage Friday. That means we'll have 3 breaks, NFL, NBA, MLB. If you win 4 teams on eBay tomorrow night. Now, I always say this. eBay. Discord, unpaids do not count towards these 4 teams. Only eBay, so get your bids in for tomorrow. You get a free hobby pack. You get a free hobby pack on top of that. Tomorrow night's breaks, we are rocking with. We got Cosmic Resurgence, Phoenix, and some wild card dynamite for football. We got Topps Chrome Black. Now, I'm saying this now. We do not have another Topps Chrome Black break planned. That will be the last one for a minute or at all. So do not, if you like Topps Chrome Black, you want to get it through me, tomorrow will be the last chance for a minute. I might have some for some Discord breaks, but they'll be at least after Bob Ross. They should count. I agree. However, the promo is built to have people bid on eBay. That way, I don't have to have unpaids for one night. That's the whole point of the deal. I have less unpaids. I give you hobby pack in return. And for the NBA, we have a 4-boxer, totally certified, Phoenix International, NBA Hoops International, and Illusions 2020-2021 for tomorrow night. I'm filing a protest with management. I like that. It's funny. Chat, that's all we got tonight, man. I appreciate you guys joining us tonight. Joe, James, Bill, Girk, B-Matt, Sean, RWD. Who else we had in here tonight? Anders stopped by. If I'm missing it, Evan, John, Dre, Gordo, Chris, Bill, Larry, Stash. I said Joe, I said Bill, I said B-Matt. I appreciate you guys being a part tonight, man. For real, on a weeknight, making time for this community and me to be a part of our breaks. It means a whole bunch, man. I'm going to get these sorted, sleeved, and get ready to ship them out to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys, truly. I'll be in the Discord if you need anything. And I hope to see you guys here back tomorrow night, man, for Free Hobby Pack Friday. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow night, man. 4th quarter coming up, 93-75. Go Thunder. Peace!